Hi everyone, this is Miss Sahra. We are reviewing for the end of term exam for science. Okay, in this lesson we are going to be looking at, in this video, sorry, we are looking at Module 2, Lesson 1, Non-Renewable Energy Resources. From this lesson you will find 2 pages are coming in the exam. Page 95 will have a written question based on this picture, and page 97 will have a multiple choice question. So let's look at the pictures on page 95. Page 95 has 2 pictures. The one with the oil rig and the one with the process where coal is being converted into electrical energy. So possible questions you may get about this picture. You need to know what is being shown in the picture. This picture is showing how crude oil is removed from the ground. Okay, crude oil is a fossil fuel. Okay, so crude oil is being removed from the ground. Because we know it is a fossil fuel, we know it is non-renewable. We also know about other fossil fuels, like coal and natural gas. And you need to know what makes a resource non-renewable. Remember, this will be writing questions, so they may ask you anything about what is being shown in the picture, so what's connected to it. So to define a non-renewable resource, it is a resource that will be finished before we can replace it. So used faster than it can be replaced. You cannot learn how to spell these words. You could learn, you could say we will finish it before we can replace, or we will finish too quickly. Too fast or quickly, okay? So find a different way of saying the same thing. Now let's look at the second picture. The second picture over here shows us how energy is being converted from coal, which is again a fossil fuel, and it's being burned, and that energy is then converted through many processes to electrical energy. So maybe they may ask you to circle the non-renewable energy resource. In that case, you must make a circle over here. Coal is our non-renewable energy resource. They will also probably take these words away. You will not find them in the exam. It will be blank. You need to understand exactly what is happening at every point in the diagram. So let's look at what's happening in the diagram, and then you can practice seeing if you can answer them on your own. Okay? 5.1, coal, this black stuff, has chemical energy inside of it. And that coal is then burned. And burning the coal changes its chemical energy into thermal energy. Remember, thermal is our heat energy. We then use that thermal energy to heat up water, which makes steam. You know, like from the kettle, when you make tea, the water that gets hot, it comes up. Well, as that water comes up, it's moving. And we use that movement to spin this thing over here. So this is called a turbine, and that turbine is connected to this generator. The generator machine that converts moving energy to electrical energy. So this generator moving energy or kinetic energy into electrical energy. Okay, so this is what is happening in the picture. Possible questions they could ask, which kind of energy heats the water, what converts the energy into electrical energy. That will be your generator. So please learn the spelling of all the words. They could also ask you this. Like I said, they will take away the words in the box, leave it empty. They could tell you, label the energy transformations happening in the picture. Number one, that we have chemical energy. At number two, chemical energy changes to thermal energy. At number three, the thermal energy changes to kinetic energy. If you cannot write the word mechanical, use the word kinetic, it's fine. At number four, the generator then changes the energy to electrical energy, the moving energy. You may state that it's kinetic or mechanical, whichever word you decide to put over here, okay? So you will notice if you learn the word once, you use it into the next box. You see that? And the extra word would be generator in the last box. Right, and it produces electrical energy. So if you can remember these words, you'll be okay, inshallah. Right, just practice it a few times. On page 97 of our book, we have a multiple choice question that will come. Okay, so the key concept on this page is that they mention the law of conservation of energy, which we learned about in term one. We cannot make energy, we cannot destroy energy, but we can change it. So you need to read through this section and see all the different ways we can change energy in our daily lives. So let's think about one example of the car. If we have a car, think about what makes your car move. We put petrol into it. The energy inside of petrol, just like our coal, fossil fuels, is chemical energy. This chemical energy is then changed into moving energy to make your car move. Okay, so this is one energy conversion that is happening in everyday life. Another thing that happens in everyday life is if we think about a light, when we're putting a light on, or a campfire when you go camping, how are they the same? So if we think about them, they may start from different types of energy. A light bulb uses electrical energy to make light, and a campfire uses chemical energy. But both of them will make heat and light. So both of them turn a different energy, another form of energy, into heat and light. Okay, I have prepared some practice questions based on this lesson. Please give it a try. You may scan the code or enter this code into the quizzes link.